Hello, and welcome to the channel. Once again in my journey to find creepy footage, I have met an interesting individual. At first, all I seen was a game cam catching a raccoon, but what she pointed out to me ended up being a bit more creepy. These are the photos she sent to me, and her story. Now, like I said, at first glance, all I really see is a raccoon. Then it's brought to my attention that what is supposed to be abnormal is the light above the structure. So I look at this closer, and I assume, well, isn't that just the moon peeking its head out and going away? Then she sends me this photo. Wait, look at this a bit closer first. Well, now I'm a bit more interested and asked to get the original photo files from the game cam. Here are those photos. Interesting. Let's enhance this. I then ended up having to wait a few days for her to send me more photos to corroborate her story. These are the additional photos she sent me. A story of a town once called Sylcree. It's easier for me to tell you the backstory. This used to be a small town called Sylcree. It had a bar, hotel, and whorehouse on it a long time ago. The buildings are still on our property. There we will find different types of glass artifacts from plates to bottles. I've had local farmers that are in their 80s tell me strange stories saying, in its dying days they would watch the girls bathe in the ponds and sunbathe naked. But considering these very old buildings, I'm sure at least a time or two there may have been some foul play. She then explains more. We live on 67 acres, and there's an additional 600 around us that's not occupied. We have all kinds of folk come out here looking around and stuff. We usually have to run them off. I like my kids to be able to play in the woods and actually be kids. So I Google Sylcree, and before I could ask any questions, she messages me this. So if you Googled Sylcree, probably all that pops up is Sylcree Industrial Tire. That was my husband and his daddy's business. Well, at this point, I was trying to get a real idea of when this town existed. And all she could tell me is, as far as the time frame goes, it's gonna be hard. A lot of these folks have passed. I can tell you, we accidentally dug up their sewage system, and it was made from clay pipes. She then begins to tell me these experiences she's had, and I also ask her if she's done any paranormal investigating on her own, and she replies, not gonna lie, I won't, 'cause it scares me. Lots of laughs. When I was a teenager, I had the hell scared out of me for about a year straight. I used to hear breathing and growling under my door, and for a long time my cat would sleep with me, and a figure would be in my corner watching me. My cat wouldn't leave my side and would growl for hours. at a very dark, bold figure. Did you challenge his figure? I responded. Hell no. I'd pray for my life. I keep cats now for this reason. It was a place my mom rented when my mother and father split up, she continues. I see. So your family was an emotional time? I replied. Yeah, kind of. We was poor as hell. Things got better for you though, I assume? I replied. Well, it took a long time before they did. Things really only calmed down in my life about 2 years ago. What do you think changed? I responded. Yeah, I guess I accepted things that happened, and I realized I couldn't change them, and I needed to make peace for my own sanity.